Hello and welcome back to Dark Cloud. I'm Chance, also known as Moss. In the last episode, I did a grind episode, got myself some 2 swords, told my D&D story about the chicken. I have more D&D stories, so if I ever do more grind episodes, I'll tell them. I figure we start continuing on into Divine Beast Cave, go to B4, which is, I believe, an event floor. B4. Now you die. Well, joke's on the skeleton, I have a holy weapon. Which means, let's see if I can get them all in one shot. Nope. Got them in one shot. Oh. It's a big old skeleton. Morass, she's a tough one, Morass. You'll have to duel him. A duel is a special form of combat. Controller button markers will move from right to left. Press the right button when they line up with the light blue bar. Arrows such as left means pressing that direction with either directional buttons or the left analog stick. The closer button mark is to the center of the blue bar when you press it, the better your rating will be. If you hit all the marks with the right timing, you'll be victorious. When the duel starts, you will be given indication of it with this mark. Be aware of it. Here it begins, stay focused. Okay. Alright. Excellent! Excellent! A present from the fairies of Terra. Acquired amethyst. So, I remember as a kid, this was the hardest part. I would never get past that. Let alone get excellent. But now, it's whatever. Getting excellent is kind of a goal for me. I may restart the instance, the button pressing instance if I fail, because getting the gems for upgrades are very valuable and it saves me grind episodes. I managed to get it there, so no contest, but future, if I fail the button mashing, I'll probably either reload the thing till I get it. How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? These floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now to an advanced course to give you a fair chance against the meaner enemies down below. Are you using your charge attack when fighting enemies? Yes, I am. Hold the circle button down and after your body flashes, release it. With this, you'll do a jump slash. It's effective against flying enemies and ground enemies. Let's talk more about weapons. So how are your weapons growing? If you don't start upgrading them now, you could get into trouble later. Absorbing attachment during upgrade. Before you upgrade, it's good idea to keep attachments on. You upgrade with them on, then the weapon can absorb the power of the attachments and add it to its own power. But there is a power limit for each weapon. There's no need to upgrade its abilities beyond this limit. When weapons reach level 5+5 or greater, they can status break. A status break is breaking down a weapon into a synth sphere that contains the power of that weapon. If you install that onto other weapons as an attachment, you could add the old weapon's attributes to the new weapon. The attributes in the synth sphere will be added to the new weapon's attributes permanently when the sphere is absorbed. However, the attributes received may be less than that of the weapon before being made into a synth sphere. If the new weapon's limit is higher, then you can make a more powerful weapon. Pretty cool, huh? That's it for today's lecture. Take care of yourself. I'll always be watching you. My voice for him is deteriorating as I explain more and more. Yeah, so synth spheres aren't really that good in the first game. In the second game, they're way more effective. But in this game, no. They are not at all that great. You don't want to be making synth spheres. Unless you have a lot of time on your hands. Why is the audio breaking? Oof. Okay. Yeah, the audio broke in the previous floor because I assume it was because it was an event floor. But the audio cut out a bit there. Kind of was strange, but it's all good. Also, this might be an enemy. Oh, it's not. Ooh, it's an explosion. I always guess if the... Wow, I got all 3 of the base weapons, I think. I think there might be one more. I always guess explosion on the big chests because if you get cursed, it doesn't matter. If you get poison, usually you have the antidote. So if you get poison, it doesn't matter. But if it explodes, like if you don't guess explosion, you lose the weapon. You lose anything that's inside the chest. So I always guess explosion first, even if like the other negative effects happen, simply because you will lose the gear if you don't. So yeah, if you're wondering why I always choose explosion, I've just been lucky that the 3 chests I've opened, or 3 chests I've opened so far have all been explosions. But in the future that probably won't fly. But it's okay. It doesn't really affect us at this current moment. So, I was wondering, with all my current good luck on the recording so far, that once I get my... Yeah, by the way, you get other allies to combat the game. I was wondering if I'll be as lucky in the future with my my weapon loot drops. I really like the period dot we got, but I don't know what... Okay, that's all stats based. Probably do that because it's easier to get. Was Amethyst? No, Amethyst didn't give us stats. I won't level up. I have the level up dust, might as well boost it instantly. Okay, how much that? Endurance is fine now. Still need some speed. Under Ice Wind. What did Amethyst give us again? It gave us like 3. Oh, just ice. No, it didn't give us any base stuff. Well, Thunder, Ice, Wind. I do need ice, so I guess I'll keep the Amethyst in there just to get the ice. I just don't want to waste my, I think they're called gems. Well, I mean, they are gems, but like, in-game, I believe they're called gems. I don't want to waste them on just one weapon, just in case it breaks. So, goes down by 1.5. I need to pay attention. Yeah, that only goes down by 1. Good, good, good. I need to repair soon. If I see a stone enemy, I'll probably repair after this. We'll make a rule of thumb: if it starts beeping, we'll repair the weapon, just so that I don't get screwed. Also, all the freebies we get from the mayor will stop being freebies after we unlock Gaffer's buggy. Old Gaffer. Once you complete it, you get the shop, Old Gaffer's. I think it's called Gaffer's Shop. And yeah. So, as much as I like the freebies, I actually prefer Old Gaffer's Shop because it allows me to buy a lot of things rather than having just one of each thing for free. Plus, the item that makes you go faster is in Gaffer's Shop. Rest? Oh, wait, yeah. Duh. In my head, I'm like, why am I dropping Transcrest? I was thinking it was an item used to build the overworld with, but no. It is legitimately my house. I mean, the item to get out. It's gonna suck, because I'm gonna have to go all the way up there to get the last Alta, that chest, and kill those two enemies, and then have to run all the way back to the exit. And this is essentially part of the game. Which they kinda removed in the second game. They made it so that instead of having you know how it doesn't connect, they fixed the whole getting through the dungeon part by like making dungeons a circle, or somewhat of a circle, so that if you go one way in the dungeon and make it to the end, you could circle back, and it kind of allows you to flow around the game. This game, it is an old game, so unfortunately it has aged. Ooh, a big chest. That might be a mimic though, because I think we got a big chest in this dungeon, so having another one is... What? Okay. What am I gonna do with all these swords? I didn't even need to do a grind episode if I knew this was gonna happen. Got you, dog. Yay! Alright, time to get out of here. So, it's great and all, I have 4 swords, so if I fail in making the Chris knife into the next level, I have multiple fallback plans. It just sucks because I don't have the second companion, so all the loot drops is pure swords, and once I start getting, I think it's the slingshot, once you start getting the slingshot, I have a feeling I'm still going to be getting swords, even though I have the companion with the slingshot. So it sucks, but you know, it's gonna be okay. Also, I was kind of glancing at weapon upgrades, and I'm not sure what weapon I'm gonna make in the end, but I figured I'll figure it out once I get more. So Gaffer's Shop. Put this here. Aegis House here. In order for Gaffer's Shop to receive, in order for Gaffer's Shop to receive its full potential, you kind of have to have, I think it's this way, because your house has to face the sun. I think it's this way. Has to face. But for Gaffer's Shop, you kind of have to have it surrounded by the houses, just for the fact that his request, his personal request, is to have business. Make a road to town directly to the dangerous place. Okay, start assembling. Gaffa's place. Candy box. Lot's house. My house. Supplies, chimney, upstairs storage. I think that's my house. Unfortunately, we do not have our mother, so we cannot complete that. Drop down. Hey, Gaffer. Oh, I have to sneeze. Hi, Ross. This is old Gaffer's item shop. Come by anytime. Hello. Sorry, I'm still closed. It seems like I have more items to stock before I open the shop. Let's see, I wonder what it was. I can't remember. How should I rebuild Naroon? Well, a shop needs houses around it to do good business. What will happen when it's done? I still have to stock up things before I start selling. I can't wait to open up the shop. Tell me how to rebuild your house. Oh, could you help me? Of course. What I need for a shop are goods and a sign. Put the sign on the buggy's roof and goods on the carpet so that it won't get soiled. You know, a sign to tell them what's what, and fluffy donut. Actually, I'm gonna save because I don't know if these give random stats or guaranteed stats. For the sake of sakes, I'm gonna save. Gave me 6. Now, off screen, actually I'll save twice. I'll have 2 saves at 2 different times. Off screen I'll see if it changes based on anything, and if anything I'll off screen redo eating the donut till I get the maximum amount of stats. But I think it goes up by 6 as a base. Blah! Same. Well, at least my house is back. I could take a nap for once. Any hidden items there? No, I think I have to do a couple floors to get my mother back and the sign to Gaffer's shop before any items spawn in my house. What about Claude? Do I have Claude? I don't know if I have Claude. Supply. Chunk. Yeah, I don't even have Claude. I don't want to finish his house when he's not even there. Yeah, I don't... Guess I could put that there. I don't want to finish his house just in case I need to also finish my house. But items are spawning around his house, so let's check them out. Tasty water. Okay. Anything new at the Gaffer residence? Nope, he just got his supplies. I don't think anything new spawned yet. Beastbuster. Did anything spawn at the mayor's house? Okay, let's get on in here. Hello. This looks like no easy task. I put stuff in your items. How was the Divine Beast Cave? You ran into some monsters, right? What's happened to it, I wonder? Well, you see, when bad guys are around, things go bad. Okay, nothing spawned in there yet. One of the red chests spawns in there. Gourd. Water upgrade. Yes. So we got an armor upgrade and a gourd upgrade. Let us proceed to the next floor of the dungeon. Shall we? Might as well. And then we'll end the episode after that. Well, after I get everything put in the right place. 6. Only 7? Was it 7 orbs I saw? It's the cat! Exclamation point. Alright. Let's grab these or holy crap, it's a lot of chests. There might be some mimics in this one. Small windmill 1. Magic crystal. Right. Key. Nice. Always nice to get those at the beginning of the floor. Attack +1. Skeleton soldier. Cakewalk now. Statue. Still taking 3 hits roughly. Alright, alright. Ladder. And a map. Alright, so all the chests will contain items that may or may not be useful to us. Maybe another weapon. Hopefully not, because at this point I think I got all the base weapons, tier 1 weapons. I could leave whenever I want. Aha. Covered that itty bitty bit of health. Anyways, let's open up. Oh, it's a mimic! I called it! Oh, I hate mimics. They absolutely destroy your weapon if you don't have Mimic Buster. They're so unpredictable. You might be thinking, well, it only takes 2 of your weapon HP. It's like, yeah, but if they use their defense ability, where is it? Hold on. I think I need to be lucky. They do that, it takes up a buttload of my weapon HP. So when I say I don't like it, there's a reason. Alright. Also, I'm kind of looking up on my phone what the Fluffy Donut does, and it either upgrades your character's defense by 6, 5, or 7. So I got 6. I'm cool with the 6. Actually, no. I might. Ah, that sucks though. I hate doing that. It'll make everything weird. Bench. That does. No! Okay, if my weapon somehow breaks this episode, then I will reset so that I could get the Drance Feather. This is the holiest of items because it allows us to run. I'll be cool with the 6 right now, but for the rest of them, the rest of the upgrade items, I'm gonna reset to get the maximum benefit out of the items. I'll probably do those off screen. I'll save. What I'll probably do is before I end the episode, or after I end the episode, I'll go through all the upgrades, upgrade my team, so we don't get into a situation where, oh, I upgraded my items, go in a dungeon, and because the dungeon's random, all the items in the dungeon I got are random, which essentially makes whatever I got in the dungeon different than what I got on recording. So it's like, oh, well, I got Gaffer's buggy finished, and then it's like, well, no, off screen I actually don't have Gaffer's buggy complete, and it's just the whole, I don't want to deal with that. So for now, I will say that I'll keep the mediocre the mediocre 6, even though 6 is the average of the two. It's like mediocre. Underwind. I don't have wind up. Nor do I have the water all that. Oh well. What this? Wind gem. Unfortunately, okay, so I think there's attribute gems and then there's gems. The gems do some damage, like you throw them at an enemy, they do damage, and the attribute gems upgrade your weapon. If you want to know the difference, there it is. Leave the dungeon temporarily. Let's see what we got. I don't think we got anybody though, so it was a sort of I should have reset dungeon run. Yeah, I didn't even get anybody. Got a bench though. Can't complete anybody's house though. Complete the windmills. Put a windmill right here. Probably gonna move that later though. Trees, water, and a bridge. I'll fix those when I think about it. A barrel. Maybe the barrel will have some items. I think that's it. Yeah, it does. What is it? Bread. I don't need bread right now. What about in here? Anything? Nope. Seems like that was an anticlimactic episode. I kind of want to go into the dungeon again, but I don't want to pad this episode too long. So grab whatever's in here. Finish everything. Repair all my stuffs. Drank some water. Okay, got everything. Everything's at max. Alright, good. Alright. So I'm gonna end the episode right here. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'll stick around for next episode recording session thingy. And I shall see you then. Bye bye.